Okay, what's up, everybody? I don't always do this. I have a script. I'm going to show you 7 bullet points of the reactive network and why we like it. Okay, and thank you, Economic Ninja, brought this to my attention. He's awesome. He has done his research. He actually went overseas. I think it's Thailand, and did an interview with the founder of this project, and he's done it a couple times, and he's kept in close communication. So this is real information that I'm about to share with you. CryptoHop coming at you guys. Number 1, what is Reactive Network actually? The Reactive Network is trying to solve one of the oldest problems in smart contracts. Contracts today are basically just sit there. The user has to click, gets validated, and it sits there. Okay, they don't do anything unless someone sends a transaction. It's passive smart contracts that we're using today on the Ethereum chain. The Reactive Network flips this model. They've created what they call a Reactive Smart Contract, or RSC, and these things can actually react automatically to events on-chain or even off-chain without someone manually triggering them. Okay, it's an if-then statement that is written in the code. Okay, except of using off-chain bots or relying on centralized oracles, the logic actually lives directly on the contract. Okay, number 2, why does this matter? It opens up a ton of new possibilities. Okay, now let's imagine if the DeFi positions that automatically rebalance or stop losses that triggered instantly when conditions are hit. Now this is self-custody talk here. NFTs that evolve in real time, games that change based on on-chain activity, cross-chain workflows that don't need oracles. That's unbelievable. Look that one up. Even AI agents that interact with blockchain autonomously. Okay, now the Reactive Network is trying to become the automation of layer 4 Web3. That's where the real future of crypto is heading. It's all these smart contracts living on chain is what the new technology of blockchain is all about here. It's real-time movement. Number 3. Okay, the React VM. Okay, what is this? To make this possible, they built something called the React VM, a parallel execution layer that works alongside the familiar EVM. I know this is getting technical, but just let me get this out. This gives developers more power and speed without breaking EVM compatibility. There's always limits to certain things. So you get a higher throughput, reactive capabilities, and automation logic on a chain that still runs Ethereum-style smart contracts. It's still within the smart contract structure. It's basically an EVM upgrade, which is crazy talk. I mean, I don't know how these guys figured this stuff out, but it's crazy technology. So if you're interested, the backstory, just 20 seconds here. Not a lot of people know, but the PARSIQ token, PRQ, back when this first started, pivoted into building the Reactive Network ecosystem. Okay, they migrated everything into the React token. That's how this came about. The PRQ holders could swap 1-for-1 with React during the transition. This is a little history lesson. React now powers the entire network. It fuels gas. It's used for validator staking, and it pays for the event log fees that reactive contracts rely on. And there's a little bit of it burnt. Okay, so there's a supply and demand. Every transaction, it burns a little bit of React. We love that stuff. That's called tokenomics, that we like, that are scarcity, create scarcity. So React isn't just another utility token. It's the backbone of the actual network. Okay, number 5. Okay, this is new news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I wanted to make this video to you. React expands onto the Base network, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? Okay, here's the update. React is now available on the Base network. Base is Coinbase's Ethereum layer 2. Fast, cheap, and growing like crazy. It's so cheap to work on Base network. It's insane to me. So what does this mean for React? Transfers are now faster and cheaper. liquidity can expand into the base DeFi ecosystem, y'all. It's easier for new users to buy and interact with the token, and this positions the project directly in front of one of the fastest growing L2 communities in crypto. Okay, this doesn't change how reactive smart contracts work or anything like that. So they'll still run on the reactive mainnet, but it massively improves accessibility. And that's usually one of the first signs of ecosystem expansion. Okay, number 6, the ecosystem growth. We're almost done here. Also seeing some developer activity. That's the goal. One of the main goals. New tooling, hackathons. Okay, I'm not sure. I gotta look that up. Hackathons. A no-code DeFi automation platform called Reactor. Cross-chain workflow demos. The cross-chain technology on this thing, if you've ever had to bridge tokens across on a bridge to other chains, it's risky. That's where all the criminals hang out and try to scam us. This prevents all that. It's seamless. It's unbelievable to me. Okay, this isn't a hype project. It's a builder ecosystem. Okay. Number 7. Okay, risks and things to watch. Okay, I like these. Okay, of course, there's nothing guaranteed, but here are a few things you should keep an eye on. Automation systems are complicated. Dev adoption is key. That's what we need to see. We need to see more devs come on chain here. Competition in the cross-chain and automation space is heating up. A long-term success depends on whether real dApps actually build consumer-level products on this tech. Now listen, it's going to happen because I'll tell you right now, with AI agents being a part of human civilization, coding is easy. There's going to be tons of developers coming on this network here. So always do your own research, okay? And don't invest just because someone sounds cool or something like that. That's why we're taking a deep dive right here. This is not financial advice. Okay, so here's my take on this thing. So Reactive Network is solving a real world problem that we have right now. We keep hearing that things, real estate, any kind of contract, purchasing a car, you buy life insurance, anything that you would sign a contract, get a little personal loan, is going to move on chain with React because it has real time movement as things happen. Okay, now smart contracts, they need to evolve. That's why this is solving a problem. The move on base is a huge accessibility upgrade, massive. And if automation becomes the next major layer in crypto, this project is positioned to be the number one. Okay, they are number one once automation becomes a popular thing on blockchain. Okay, so now I'll be following this closely, everybody. I just want to thank you for checking in right here. Let me know in the comments if you do happen to own any React token. And a question, do you think automation will be the next breakout sector in crypto? It's Reactive Network is creating its own sector. It's like the .com era back in the day when everybody was naysaying, oh, no, it's not going to blah, blah, blah. And okay, you know what came out of that era? Google, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, Instagram came a little bit later, but all these major, .com technology companies, sure, a lot of them failed, but I mean, look where they're at today. So, make sure you like and subscribe for me right here. I appreciate it. Hit that bell so you don't miss out on the breakdown as I continue doing my own research on this thing. And I'm going to show you lastly real quick the chart. If you're interested in the technicals on this thing, look at this chart. I really like how this bad boy, where's it at? Now look how so every time there's a run up, it backs off about 50%. And then there's another run up, backs off, that's less than 50%. Another run up, and this is where we've been in this bear market. This drop is not as significant as the larger market caps. And remember, this is a lower market cap token. Keep that in mind. And so during this huge volatility, this project was just moving sideways. Okay, it wasn't getting crazy. The bigger run up came as we got more bullish, and then again, it's just more stable. It's a little more stable. We don't see people dumping this coin. People are holding on to the reactive network. Once they have it, keep in their pocket. Now, what I'm saying, and this is me personally, this is not financial advice. This white line, this is a really good area to be stacking up some React token. I'm doing it myself. I did pick some up a little bit higher up, like right around here, but I'm gonna just keep on dribbling what I can. I'm moving, I'm allocating some other coins and then this one because I really like it. Let's hold on to this thing, let's see how it plays out. Who knows, this might be an XRP back in the day when it was 6 cents. Moving forward. That's my message today, everybody. Appreciate your time. Give me that thumbs up. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Peace out.